What's up, MP?
Facing one of the heavyweights tonight.
Hello, basketball fans. You've got it on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you an exciting NBA basketball game. Hi, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan, and joining us tonight, Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke. And reporting from the sidelines, our very own David Aldridge. And a look at the status here of both teams' injured players and who will not be in the lineup.
And closing in on the playoffs, everyone is banged up at this point, but these two teams especially banged up.
And the Clippers starting five. The guard pair, it's Harden and Powell. The post pairing, Batum and Zubac. And it's Coffey in at the three. And for the Warriors, the athletic front court pair, Wiggins alongside Kuminga. Hield is out there with Mr. Clutch. And it's Jackson Davis in at the center position. Doris, here we are looking ahead to the postseason. Do you have a favorite right now?
Well, Kevin, like anyone, I definitely have some ideas of who I think could be there and the last one standing. But I'm staying neutral. Number one, it's my job, and predictions only lead to the possibility I'm wrong, and I don't want to do that.
And it's the Warriors to start out. Here's Mr. Clutch, guarded by Harden. Mr. Clutch, the pass to Kuminga. And Kuminga throws it down.
Well, not exactly one of those big, burly power forwards, right? He depends on his leaping ability more than those guys, and it serves him just fine.
A shot by Batum, no good. Ripped away. And another steal for him.
And he creeps towards greatness with every steal he makes.
He has climbed his way up to the third highest steal numbers ever in an NBA season. Amazing.
Well, he has passed Michael Ray Richardson's mark of 265 steals. That's set back in 1980. What a defensive juggernaut he's been all year long.
Doris, recently the Clippers relocated their G League team, bringing basketball back to the city of San Diego.
Kevin, I absolutely love this because San Diego gets its first NBA representation since 1984. And yes, it's great for the city itself, but it's also a smart move by the NBA. You are tapping into an untouched market.
And so Powell will bring it up for Los Angeles. 4-point game. This game coming on the heels of their win against the Kings.
Yeah, their long-range artillery hit the mark more often than not. A great equalizer when you're on the road.
It's always a good thing when the defense is scrambling. Whenever there was open space on the perimeter, their shooters were able to locate it.
And talk about victors and guys who play to their strengths. What about Zubac? He does a great job.
He does, Kevin, a 7-footer who wants to play like a 7-footer. He's an outstanding rebounder. He doesn't need the ball offensively. You know he's going to show up and give you great effort every night. Well, he's such a good athlete for a center. It's how he's able to succeed despite being one of the smallest fives in the NBA.
From deep Harden, that one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
This is James Harden deep in his bag, off the dribble drive.
And another assist for him.
Well, I know a lot of you aren't surprised, but he's now 5th all-time in assists for NBA rookies.
Yeah, he has been dodging and dishing all season long. The confidence he brought to this league is certainly something to behold. And here is Powell, following the three-pointer by Andrew Wiggins. Oh, that's blocked. Warriors have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for them to start off this game. And Kuminga throws it down.
Impossible to stop the putback when he's got that kind of position.
Agreed, Greg. Let him get his. His hands on it inside and finish it off.
How about the activity level, the effort level? This team right now feeding off his energy.
And the Clippers have possession. The Warriors making the shot. Harden gets the bucket.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
It's good.
Well, you like how aggressive he is making a play at the rim against length.
You have got to believe that you can score against size on the interior. How about the aggressive, assertive move there?
Here's Powell. After the made shot from Mr. Clutch. Powell, that's good.
This guy is always shot ready. Norman Powell's instincts as a scorer are exceptional.
Hield finds Jackson Davis. There's Mr. Clutch from the arc. They get it again. In the corner, it's Hield. Looking for Kuminga. He gets it there.
I'll tell you, most of the time this guy's going to finish that, but that was tremendous defense that prohibits him from completing the play.
Here's Coffey, covered by Wiggins. Coffey passes to Batum, and here is Powell. And Harden wide open. He shoots. That doesn't go on the chance to tie. To the inside, Mr. Clutch. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's on Nicholas Batum.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And look now how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Warriors.
Straight away, they've opened things up offensively with skillful passing, running smart plays, and just setting guys up for success.
I think the other thing they've done a great job of is making their presence felt inside, converting tons of paint opportunities.
Now, here is Harden. Really played well against Sacramento in his last outing. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. Hands it from downtown. 9 points for Mr. Clutch.
Not everyone has the green light to take that three in transition, but he does, especially with the defense already set up protecting the paint.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Mr. Clutch in their last game against Portland was tremendous. He came away with 41 points, and along with that scoring, he brought some defensive intensity as well. A performance like that makes you hungry for more. We're looking to follow that up tonight, guys.
Thanks for the report, DA. Great phenomenal effort by him in that last game.
He willed the team to victory through his talent and through that competitiveness.
Let's give credit to his teammates for continuing to find this guy. They knew he had the hot hand, and they were willing to ride it all night long.
Here's Powell, following the score by Golden State. From past the arc, and Mr. Clutch pulls it down. Warriors leading by 7. Hield the pass to Mr. Clutch. Can't hit that one. Harden with the defensive effort. LA's gone 3 of 7 from three-point range in the first quarter. Corner shot. Good work there as it goes. Harden's got 10 points in the game.
Well, they're not behind because of this guy. He is putting on a tremendous run.
Kuminga, screen on Harden. Mr. Clutch, the pass to Kuminga. Launches a 3, connects from three-point range.
James Harden is equally good, passer or scorer. There he sets his teammate up nicely.
There's Mr. Clutch. He's got 11. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Got a piece of it. Out of bounds, Clippers ball as the Clippers keep possession. And now it's time to look at our rookie leaderboard and see which of the first-year players are tops in assists during the last month. And you look at Mr. Clutch, an uncommonly gifted passer, leading the league in assists.
And he's been setting the table beautifully. I mean, that'll keep his veteran teammates really happy.
And the timeout called here by Tyronn Lue. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. Mohamed Bamba, he's checked in for the Clippers. Dunn comes in for Amir Coffey. Now here's Powell. He's covered closely. Shoots it. Can't tie it up as that one misses.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Mr. Clutch gets the bucket.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash-mouth physical basketball, guys.
Here's Harden after the made shot from Mr. Clutch. Beyond the arc. It's rebounded by Golden State. And a record-setting season continues for him. Now up over 30 road wins.
And well, you're talking maybe only 15 times in the history of the NBA has a team cleared 30 road wins in a single season. And in that group, a lot of teams that went on to win the championship. I think a lot of people would say this team is the favorite to go all the way. And to me, Draymond Green really embodies the idea of a high IQ player. He can read the opposition, predict where a play is going. And those instincts aren't something that can be easily taught to anyone.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
And Harden gets it to go in on the assist by Powell. Harden's got 12.
One of the great NBA players one-on-one in the history of the game, James Harden, has got a rhythm, and that's trouble.
And there's a whistle that goes on Mr. Clutch. That's his first foul.
Just a sloppy start.
With a completely new 5 on the floor. Bones Highland is checked in for the Clippers.
For your Warriors, this team.
And here are the Clippers now. They've only given up 1 point in the second quarter. That one coming at the line. Taking a look at Los Angeles. Bones Highland is out there with Porter. And there's Mohamed Bamba. Then there's Dunn. And it's Batum in at the 4 spot. 6 to shoot. Up top, Porter. Covered by Hield. And that one's good by Porter.
They've settled into a nice groove offensively here in the second.
There's Kuminga. And Kuminga throws it down.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Clippers leading by 4. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Bamba passes to Highland. Misses the 3.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Here's Mr. Clutch. Bamba with the block.
Well, this is one of Bamba's big-time strengths. Send it back, Mo.
Pass to Highland. Jacks up a 3. And Mr. Clutch pulls it down. Mr. Clutch has got his 4th rebound in this one. And Wiggins throws it down.
Yeah, I like this for Wiggins. Keep putting the ball on the deck and taking it at the rim.
Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Highland deciding where to go with it. Porter with it. Boy, that win against the Kings. He's another guy who really showed up to play. The Warriors trailing. Wiggins, right side. Here's Mr. Clutch. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Dunn kicks to Bamba. That's in, coming off an assist from Dunn. Bamba's got his first 3 points of the game.
Wow, the kind of touch Mo Bamba has at 7 feet to make the three ball really, really big time.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
Dunn dishes to Batum, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. Greg, you've been a part of some great contending teams over the years, but what's it like being on a team at the bottom of the standings with not a lot of hope for the regular season?
Well, Kevin, no one likes losing, but it can certainly take a toll. But it can also allow you to play more freely when you know you're bad and you're not having to deal with the pressure of expectations.
One of the things I admire most about Nick Batum is how consistently he gives effort through 48 minutes. Plays with his head in the game and giving his all-out effort every play.
Catching up on the changes for the Clippers. Zubac is checked in for Bamba, and James Harden has subbed in for Highland. Kuminga down low, defended by Batum, and there's the drive, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And let's take a look at the story on Chris Dunn, how his last 10 games have gone. He's been putting up about 4 points a game, 2 assists, and 3 rebounds. And it's nice to be able to bring someone with his defensive skill set off the bench.
I think, in fact, to win a championship, you usually need a guy like this on your roster.
The first free throw is good. Williams, he's checked in for Los Angeles. So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses. Los Angeles leading by 4. Porter in the corner. That's in, coming off an assist from Dunn. Porter's got 5 points now this quarter.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Wiggins outside. Pass to Kuminga. Here's Mr. Clutch. 18 points for him. Fires away from outside. And it's James Harden with the rebound. And so Harden will bring it up for the Clippers. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Kevin, the Clippers are inaugurating their new arena this season, and they're set to host the All-Star Game next season. It will mark the 7th time that the LA area has hosted the All-Star facilities. Kevin, there will be no shortage of stars in attendance.
That's always the way it is in LA. You're so right, David. It ought to be quite a spectacle. And as James Harden enters his mid-30s doors, he's still able to put his fingerprints all over a game.
It's so true, Kevin. Rumors of his supposed demise have been greatly exaggerated. This guy's able to create shots for himself and his teammates at an elite level.
Here's Porter. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Well, a tough first quarter for this guy. You'd like to see the shot go in. Nicely done.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Clippers.
we've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
And boy, have they started out quick, running the floor, taking advantage of their speed.
And Porter, no good on that one.
And one of those guys who fell in the draft the year he came out due to injury. Porter healed up and has taken the lead by storm.
Here's Mr. Clutch. 18 points for him. And Anderson slams it in.
Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few notches higher. Porter kicks to Batum. Pass to Harden. Zubac's a screen on Payton. Harden the pass to Batum. Back to Harden. Puts up a three. Warriors with the rebound. Green's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
He has that confidence rolling, hitting 2 threes in the first, but he hasn't had one since.
Pass to Mr. Clutch. Hits the three-point bomb. Now just a 4-point Clipper lead.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it. Well, you're trying to answer the three, but you force up a shot that he would have been better off passing up.
Payton's shot is off. Clippers leading by 4. Powell kicks to Zubac. And a wide open look for Porter. A three-pointer is right on target. Porter's got a pair of triples in the second now for the Clippers. Here's Mr. Clutch. Great D that time from Batum.
I think he's got to settle down because right now it feels like he's rushing, like he's forcing some shots. This quarter he has been completely bothered. There is an imagination, a creativity. This guy's passing drives the offense.
Green passes to Santos, and he uses the glass on the layup.
Well, Draymond Green is such an elite passer for his position. His head is on a swivel.
Payton against Harden. Lets it go from deep. And again, it's the Clippers from deep.
That's his first triple of the second period, 3rd of the game.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Green with a screen on Porter. Mr. Clutch. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Well, make no mistake, Draymond Green will bully you on the interior if you allow it. You've got to make sure he doesn't force the issue.
And he knocks down the first one.
Well, to me, the infectiousness with which Draymond Green plays, it impacts everyone around him. I love that.
And both free throws good for Green.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
Harden surveying the D, takes the three. Draymond Green pulls it in. Green's got his 7th rebound here tonight. That one's good, and the Clipper lead is cut down now to just 5 on the basket for Mr. Clutch. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Los Angeles on top. They lead by 5. We'll see you back here after the break for 3rd quarter basketball.
Direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fans. Half-court shot. Give me a beat. They're thinking about the shot. You are set. One more time. A round of applause for the participants.
Welcome, everyone, as we dig into the details. Things working out so far for the Los Angeles Clippers.
They've had the hot hand from deep, so I'm giving these guys the green light. Keep riding the perimeter game until they take it away.
They sure made it look easy at times. What a half. And now, as the season winds down, a look at the Western Conference picture.
Checking out Los Angeles. They haven't played their best ball, is an understatement. Looking a little lost and flustered right now. It's almost like they don't have any confidence in themselves.
Thanks for spending halftime with us. Time to get it back out to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. What can you say, Mr. Clutch? An impressive effort here today.
And you know he's going to put up points every time out, but boy, he made it look so easy in that first half.
Now let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
Clippers leading by 5. The athletic front court pair. Wiggins alongside Kuminga. Mr. Clutch out there with Buddy Hield. And it's Jackson Davis in at the 5, patrolling the paint. That's the Warriors' 5.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Here's Harden. Pass to Coffee. Back to Harden. The 3. Sinks the three-pointer. Harden's got 5 points in the quarter.
I mean, we've come to expect this from James Harden. The ability to strike quickly from beyond the three-point line is just special.
Here is Harden. Here's Coffee. Back to Harden. There's the triple. Warriors with the rebound. Jackson Davis has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Clearly a foul.
The Warriors have shot 8 of 10 from the line. That's an even 80% free throw shooting here.
Probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Now here's Harden. He's guarded closely. And Batum with the basket on the assist by Harden. Harden's got 3 assists in the game. Warriors trail by 8. Talk about confidence. Greg, what do you think about Harden's quote from a couple years ago when he said, "I'm not a system player, I am the system"?
Kevin, I laughed when I heard it because most guys couldn't say that, but Harden absolutely can. He's an elite scorer turned elite passer. Your offense has to orbit around him when he's on the floor.
Just over a minute and a half have passed here in the third quarter. Harden kicks to Batum. Back to Harden. Zubac's in the post. Jackson Davis defending. And 3 chances on that possession, but they just couldn't find a way to score.
They've been the better rebounding team by a healthy margin, but it hasn't been enough.
Great play calling, great execution, leads to 4 for 4 to start this half.
Now, here is Harden. He's guarded close. Lets the 3 fly. It's hauled in by Jackson Davis.
Well, they have the advantage, but you still feel like this guy needs to find a way to get himself going.
And it's Harden with the ball for the Clippers. They've led by as much as 10. Podziemski, he's checked in for Mr. Clutch.
Now into the lineup for your Warriors, number 2.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Harden outside. And the Clippers going with a whole new group out there.
It's all you, MP. You got this.
We've got 1:18 left in the third quarter of the game. It's Porter outside. That one is good. He's only missed one shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
Good to see Porter Jr. knocking down the triple. Needs to keep taking and making those shots.
Pass to Mr. Clutch. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good.
He started out strong. 3 threes in the first half, but the long ball has disappeared on him since.
Bamba wide open, and he fires. A miss that time. Would have put him up. Golden State's gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. Here's Mr. Clutch. Buries the jump shot. Mr. Clutch has got 7 points here in this quarter.
Well, all night he has made an impact at the offensive end. Now he's trying to shut the door.
Bamba, a screen on Peyton. Pass to Bamba. And here's Porter. The kick out to Williams. A 3-pointer off the mark.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
Santos, no good. Stolen. Here's Mr. Clutch. And the last-second attempt doesn't fall. That concludes the third quarter. It continues to be an exciting neck-and-neck game. Warriors lead by 2. Live from Chase Center, you're watching 2K Sports. And a moment ago, inside the huddle with Coach Tyronn Lue.
Keep attacking, all right? Nah, come on, be aggressive, all right? Let's move the ball, let's swing the ball, move body, drive and kick, all right?
While staying focused on the task at hand, you heard it in Coach Lue's voice, urging his guys on.
All about focus and how you execute at this point. Tough to beat.
3 tense quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. So with Harden on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. Bamba is out there with Brown. Then there's Dunn. Then it's Bones Highland. And it's Porter in at the 2 guard. Here's Bamba. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. The Warriors lead it. There's Mr. Clutch. Launches it. And Bamba pulls it down. Bamba's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And there's the call on Kevin Porter. That's foul number 2 for him.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Jones checked in for Brown. Pass to Jackson Davis. There's Mr. Clutch. And there's a whistle. That goes on Mr. Clutch. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
TO number 5 for him in the game, and that's way too high of a number for any one player.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Williams is checked in. The Clippers trail. Just over a minute played here in the 4th. Porter against Hield. Porter inside. 5 on the clock. Warriors with the rebound.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one. Listen, turnovers happen. You've got to move on to the next play.
Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Highland passes to Bamba. They get a hand on it. And here they come. And Wiggins throws it down.
Andrew Wiggins with the statement finish.
And Tyronn Lue calls timeout. He knows every possession is critical now. sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, during the last break, I heard Tyronn Lue talking with his team. Coach wants them to do a better job defending the perimeter. He said we're late on our rotations, and they're getting great looks because of it. We got to fight through it. We got to take away the three. We're good, guys.
Thank you, David. Outside, Porter. It's deflected, and he's able to get it back. The wide open look here for Highland. And again, no good by the Clippers. Wiggins passes to Mr. Clutch. Hit by Kuminga. From outside the arc, hits it from three-point range. Now it's a 7-point Warrior lead. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Warriors.
They've been active defensively, rotating well, and then also closing out on shots. It's resulted in a number of blocks.
And their fast break has also been a key metric in this run. They have had a significant advantage in transition over the course of this game.
I tell you what, he was on a mission on that possession. Did not stop working until he got it up and in.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Guys, I think it's obvious Bones Highland has talent on the offensive end as a scorer. But for this guy to really make it, he's got to find a way to be efficient and consistent.
The first one falls. So, for the Clippers, Brown comes in for Williams, and James Harden has subbed in for Kevin Porter. Good on both. Warriors leading by 7.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
And that one misses.
And missing opportunities here to extend that lead at the free throw line this half.
And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Zubac is checked in for Mohamed Bamba. Amir Coffey comes in for Brown. Norman Bowles checked in for Chris Dunn. And Porter subbed in for Highland. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter. That's good, and the Warrior lead is cut down to just 6 points and the bucket from Porter.
Defenses try to test Porter's physicality, but he's adjusted well to it.
And there is no better way to add to the lead.
Isn't that true, GA, especially when the slam is coming from the point guard?
That's got to be a little bit deflating to the defense, guys. Getting kicked when you're down, my goodness.
There's Porter with the three. The Warriors pull it in. Kuminga's got 4 rebounds in this game.
And they have built their advantage on the scoreboard here by doing all the little things.
Third personal foul. Second team foul.
He's off on the first.
And he's taking care of the hard part tonight, which is getting to the line. But he hasn't finished the job once he gets there.
Nicholas Batum. He's checked in for Kevin Porter. And there it is for him.
Well, you don't want to see Norman Powell settling for outside looks. Love when he goes to work down deep.
Here's Mr. Clutch. And it's good for 2. Mr. Clutch has got 41.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
Batum scanning the floor. Back to Harden. And Harden with the stuff.
Well, at this point, James Harden has put his imprint all over this basketball game, and the defense better find a way to figure him out soon.
Here's Mr. Clutch into the lane, and he makes good on the layup. Mr. Clutch has got 43 points.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
And here's Batum. Pass to Powell. Just 5 on the clock. His 3-pointers off the mark. Warriors leading by 8. Here's Hield. Count the basket.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Harden dishes to Batum. Zubac kicks to Batum. Some nice ball movement by the Clippers. And Harden gets it to go in on the assist from Batum. Harden's got 25 points.
This is what you call pre-shot preparation. Being prepared on the catch to fire before the defense can react. That is nicely done by James Harden.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Here's Zubac. And yes, it's good. And now it's only a 5-point Warrior lead.
Wow, they needed a bucket, and Zubac answers the call big time.
Here's Mr. Clutch. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
Flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Here's Harden. And the shot no good, a bit short. Warriors leading by 7.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Here's Mr. Clutch. Healed outside. Here's Mr. Clutch. Batum grabs the miss. And it's Batum with the ball, bringing it up for the Clippers. And here's Harden for 3. Nailed from three-point land. Harden's got a pair of threes here in the fourth quarter for the Clippers. Kuminga the pass to Mr. Clutch. Count that one. Mr. Clutch has got 45 points. Here's Harden. 1:33 left in the game. Count that bucket. Harden's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
This team leans heavily on James Harden when the game is hanging in the balance. Mr. Harden with a big shot.
Down low, there's Kuminga. Batum grabs the miss. Clippers trail by 4. Not loose. Pass to Harden. Now here's Paul. Now the Warriors moving it up. And there's a whistle that goes on Mr. Clutch. That's his 4th foul of the contest. Here's Paul. Zubac, a screen on heel. It falls! And that shot brings them to within just 1.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
I'll tell you, it takes confidence to pull the trigger in that situation. You love guys who relish the moment.
Kuminga, count!
And I love the fact that he didn't have to slow down or adjust there. The pass was just timed perfectly.
And the timeout called here by Tyronn Lue. Coach clearly feeling the necessity to regroup with so much at stake here. From deep, Harden. It's in! And oh, that was an enormous three-pointer.
That's one of those clutch shots he's known for. When the pressure is high, he seems to be the most locked in.
Here's Mr. Clutch. Up again. Kicks it out to Wiggins. Here's Mr. Clutch. Nails the triple.
Well, the passing ability of Andrew Wiggins on display. And ask anyone, they'll tell you he's a great team guy.
And the timeout called here by Tyronn Lue. Pivotal moment in this game. He's not taking any chances. He'll call time. .24 seconds left in the fourth quarter. From deep, Harden. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. And they commit an intentional foul. See another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
Yeah, you can't let them hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
Plenty of drama in this one so far.
Yeah, don't be surprised if it isn't decided until the final buzzer.
He drops the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And he cannot convert on the second. That misses. Knocks it loose. Here's Mr. Clutch. And got it! Another basket. That gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
Harden to pass to Coffee. Fires the three. Doesn't go that time. So we see the Warriors get the win here. It was up for grabs right until the final seconds.
Yeah, and for me, Kevin, what stood out is just the overall trust this group has in one another when it mattered most. Knowing what had to be done and to send these fans home happy.
And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long.
Can't wait to see what you do for an encore after this performance.